my fans out there, this is the chosen one. I'm supporting the Alabama shirt tonight and the Alabama cap, but I want to talk about Judgment Day. This is not a prediction show. My prediction show will be up tomorrow. Now tomorrow morning, I'm on Central Time, probably about 9 a.m. or 10 a.m. Central Time. I'm going to upload the weekend review, which will review everything from Monday all the way to Friday Night SmackDown. But also I'm going to be doing a Judgment Day prediction show tomorrow night, and hopefully all y'all will tune in and watch that. Plus I'm going to do a Judgment Day results or pre-show or post-show. Tonight, the reason I brought it on Judgment Day, pay-per-view that's been happening since 1998, over 10 years now. But in 1999, they did not have a Judgment Day. From 98, and then no 99, and then from 2000 up, they've had pay-per-views for a Judgment Day. Alright, now my recollection of the first Judgment Day was Undertaker and Kane. They fought to a no contest with special guest referee Stone Cold Steve Austin at Judgment Day for the WWE Championship. That was one of my memories of that Judgment Day in 1998. I've had many since then, you know. And I was also going to plug 2 DVDs on here. I'm also watching a DVD tomorrow that's coming in on Netflix. It's called WWE Unauthorized or Authorized. One of them is about the behind the scenes of the WWE. Kind of want to see it. If you've seen it, just leave me a comment, let me know about it. There's a DVD I wanted to plug right now that I've watched several times, and it's good. It talks about life on the road, life in the fast lane. It's got Jeff Hardy, Shawn Michaels, Raven, Lex Luger, Sonny from the old WWE, Bret Hart, Chris Candido, Eddie Guerrero, Jake Roberts, Dustin Rhodes, and Roddy Piper, and many others on it. It's called Life in the Fast Lane. And there, if you should check that DVD out, it is awesome. It gives shoot interviews and everything. They talk about life on the road. It falls to Jerry and Super Crazy when it was in ECW on a couple of days. You know, follows them around. Also, I wanted to plug this one because to me this was one of my favorite pay-per-views in WWE history, or not, you know, favorite, but it had a couple of good matches on I liked. It was a chain match between Triple H and Kane for the Intercontinental Championship. Steve Austin, Undertaker for the WWE Championship. Chris Benoit and Kurt Angle had a best 2 out of 3 falls for the gold medals. Then Chris Jericho had a mystery partner for his tag team Turmoil, which was Chris Benoit. And then, you know, several good matches on it, I'd say. You know, and Rhino versus Big Show versus Test in a triple threat hardcore title match. I mean, in the tag team turmoil had APA, the Radicals, X Factor, Hardy Boys, Chris Jericho, Benoit, Edge, and Christian, and the Dudley Boys. You need to check out Judgment Day 2001. It was also a good DVD. Anyway, in 2002, one of my favorite memories of Judgment Day was in 2002 when Kurt Angle and Edge had a match, and Edge beat Kurt Angle and shaved his head. That was, you know, after he had the shaved head thing. That was probably one of the most memorable moments of the 2002 Judgment Day, besides Undertaker beating Hulk Hogan, because I'm not a big fan of Hulk Hogan, but I was glad to see the Undertaker beat him that night. Judgment Day also had, in 2003, a stretcher match, and it was awesome. I enjoyed it. It was a Big Show and Brock Lesnar. I enjoyed watching that, so, you know, that was another good match on pay-per-view, even though it really wasn't nothing that spectacular, like I said, but it was alright. And, you know, also in that year they had Mr. America, who was Hulk Hogan, you know. I was never really a fan of Hulk Hogan's, like I said, so that really didn't help at all. Hold on, I got an important conference call, so hold on just a second. Yeah, alright, well, look, I gotta get back to my YouTube show here, but I'll make sure I try to get it on yours. Alright. Well, seems like the wrestling world is on fire. They're wanting the chosen one. In the WWE? No, not really, just a joke. Anyway, back to what I was saying about Judgment Day 2003. Also in Judgment Day 2003 was when the Intercontinental Championship finally come back. Man, I was so glad the Intercontinental Championship. I thought that was the dumbest thing that WWE ever did, was take away the Intercontinental Championship. But I was so glad to see it come back. And Christian won it that night after Booker T supposedly won it, you know. But Christian won it that night. And what was funny about it was the next night on Raw, Christian comes out with his new look that he has now to this day, you know, with the short hair. And I love that look. I think that's the look that he needs to keep with. I didn't like the long hair look. I've always liked Christian too. But, you know, all that, the Judgment Day in 2003 was okay. You had several other matches. Oh, you had the Hell in the Cell match in 2002 with Triple H and Jericho. Did not think that that was a Hell in the Cell match. First off, I'd never seen a Hell in a Cell match end the way that that one ended, because I didn't know you could do that. I mean, I knew you could pin them, whatever, but he pinned Jericho on top of the Hell in a Cell. I didn't know you could do that back then. Didn't like that finish. I didn't think it was a very well put together Hell in a Cell. There's been better, way better. And with Jericho and Triple H both, I thought it would be a good show, but it wasn't. I'm sorry. But Judgment Day it's been a good little view, and had some pretty spectacular matches and stuff. You know, John Cena, Kyle Lee fought. You know, like that was something. But I mean, there's been several, you know, big matches at Judgment Day. But I would like for you to watch this video and comment at the bottom and let me know what was your favorite moment in Judgment Day history. And if you don't want to leave a comment, hell, send me a personal message here on YouTube, and I will answer you back, guaranteed. I answer all my all the people that whatever you call it, YouTube me on the personal messages on YouTube. I always send them something back. So if you get a chance, let me know what your favorite Judgment Day was and what your favorite match in Judgment Day history was. Because the Chosen One is here to please you, the fans. But I wanted to play them 2 DVDs. You know, Life in the Fast Lane, which was awesome. I enjoyed listening to all these people. I mean, they told about the life on the road. You look here, you got Sandman, Mr. Fuji, Arn Anderson, Marty Jannetty, Bobby the Brain Heenan, and then you got this, Judgment Day 2001. Triple H, Stone Cold, the 2-man power trip, you know. But I'm going to give my Judgment Day predictions tomorrow, but also tune in to watch the Weekend Review, because on the Weekend Review I'm going to have a Superstar of the Week profile, or Wrestler of the Week profile, that were, I tell you who I think this week was the Wrestler of the Week, and ECW with a shocker that may set the ratings off. I doubt it, but it would be good. Tyson Kidd, I like him. I like D.H. Smith, and they could be the next Hart Foundation. What do you think about that? Now, I personally would love to see them form some kind of a Hart Foundation like that, because I think that would be a pretty good team. But just let me know your comment, view, subscribe, be a part of history here with the Chosen One, and be a part of the Chosenation, or Chosation, I say. What is the Chosation? It's the Chosen One's Nation. You need to be a part of the Chosen One's Nation. So, hey, subscribe and view and comment. Let me know what you think, and let me know what you think about the Chosation. Enjoy, because this is the Chosen One, and